The state says it will oppose an application by Diwani murder-accused Mngeni to be sent for further medical observation, and President Zuma's traditional wedding ceremony is expected to get underway this afternoon in northern KZN. Ambosisiwa Khadebe with the latest news updates. The state says it will oppose an application by Diwani murder-accused Xolile Mngeni to be sent for further medical observation. Mngeni and Mziwa Madoda Kwabe, co-accused in the murder of British tourist Annie Diwani, appeared in the Western Cape High Court today for a pre-trial conference. Mngeni's advocate has indicated that he will make such an application due to concerns about his client's health. Mngeni has undergone surgery and treatment for a brain tumor. NPA spokesperson Eric Ntabazalila says a recent medical report has cleared Mngeni fit to stand trial.
If Advocate Daimani brings to the court another medical report that states clearly that Mr. Mngeni is not fit to stand trial, we will reconsider. But presently our position is that we will oppose an application that says he must be sent for observation because he can't understand what happens in court and he can't give proper instructions to the advocate.
Controversial businessman Vito Palazzolo could still face extradition to Italy despite an urgent application to the Western Cape High Court to compel the South African government to intervene in the matter. He's wanted by Italian authorities in order to serve a 9-year jail term for money laundering. Palazzolo was arrested in Thailand last month. The SABC's Bulelani Philip reports.
The Western Cape High Court ruled last night that International Relations and Cooperation Minister Maite Nkoane Mashabane must consider Palazzolo's request for intervention and communicate with the Thai government on his behalf, seeing that he is also a South African citizen. The court says if Nkoane Mashabane declines to intervene on Palazzolo's behalf, she must communicate this to him in writing and provide reasons for her decision. The 64-year-old has been living in South Africa for the past 2 decades and has South African and Italian citizenship.
The ANC Youth League's Limpopo Provincial Congress in Limpopo has described as illegitimate plans by some groupings to hold a parallel conference. The league in Limpopo is holding a 3-day elective conference in Polokwane, which kicks off this afternoon. But the league's Waterberg, Vembe and Peter Mokaba districts argue that they have been disbanded because they don't share the current leadership's support for suspended ANC Youth League President Julius Malema. They are told they are to hold a parallel conference at a nearby venue. And lastly, President Jacob Zuma's traditional wedding ceremony is expected to get underway this afternoon in Nkandla in northern KwaZulu-Natal. President Zuma is marrying his 4th wife, Bongingema, in a traditional ceremony. King Goodwill Zwelithini is reported to have arrived at the homestead. Cultural expert and senior lecturer at the University of KwaZulu-Natal, Ndlela Jangase, says it's not unusual for a traditional wedding ceremony to take place over a few days. Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak, Option 1.